Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, November 7, 2022. Making your home or base of operations more comfortable and harmonious can be a satisfying focus these days, but today's energies can sometimes be a little scattered. It could be tempting to take on more than is comfortably possible simply due to your optimism. There is some inclination toward overindulgence. Still, you might feel particularly appreciated by family or more content and comfortable with yourself, which boosts your confidence. When you're not looking for instant gratification, you're happier with your efforts, which gives you a special glow. It's an excellent time to focus on ways to move your life forward or dream up ideas to advance your plans, and it feels good to be patient. Destiny is roaring at this time. Eclipse season has been upon you for over a month, and at this time, you are in the eye of the storm. Eclipse season always brings 2, sometimes 3 eclipses for you to face as you are parading along your path. They cause you to question your current trajectory, offering newfound opportunities or karmic situations for you to face. Solar eclipses are much friendlier, especially to you, since the sun always guards your life. However, lunar eclipses are often wildly intense and emotional. Solar eclipses bring fresh starts, whereas lunar eclipses bring endings. What will make you feel like the top dog? Empowerment may come from solidifying your work and life balance and workspace when the magical moon in Pisces trines the Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Scorpio. The watery trine could be a little boundless, so it might be better to lean into the moon's sextile with Uranus retrograde and the North Node in Taurus. You are better off pursuing the next best thing in your career path, such as reaching new heights in your status or being known for accomplishing an impressive feat. As the moon makes its first visit to your financial sector since Jupiter left 7 days ago, it finds itself in the wrong place at the right time today. A clash with the dwarf planet Ceres in your income sector might create financial tension, while a friendly aspect to the Sun and Venus, the planet of money, can turn this into motivation on both sides of the financial fence. Home, family life, and caring. How big of a role this particular energy plays in your life right now is hard for this astrologer to know, but you can make a difference in terms of how you live simply by making your home life a priority. This goes even for people who have never taken an interest in decorating before. Your home is where you nourish yourself. Consider getting a fresh drinking water service to grace your kitchen or pantry. Today is an excellent time to get involved in projects that require creativity. Even if you are at home with children today, rallying up the troops to do a craft project or some other form of artistic expression will prove to be a lot of fun, not to mention successful. If for some reason you're on your own, let your natural social nature combine with your creative streak by writing letters or making something special for those who are long distance. Have fun with this. The moon's return to your financial sector each month is always a valuable chance to check in. As the moon fuels your financial instincts and imagination, your subconscious will be downloading information faster than you can process it at the time, and that is the case even during its ordinary monthly visit. Even more so as the moon makes its first visit since Jupiter retrograde back in for a rare double-dip visit 7 days ago, giving you your first sense of the planet of luck and expansion's influence. The moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday was always going to leave you more emotionally engaged, but this time there will be a sense that a corner has been turned. This first visit since Saturn's direct turn makes it clear that something has changed, with a chance to look to the future with confidence. Yet with Saturn still barely moving, missing is any urgency. Our eyes in the sky. The day has a magnetically charged influence as the moon connects to Mars and Jupiter. This might create some extreme dreams or premonitions early in the morning. Because Mars and Jupiter can cause anxiety, this also could cause some tossing and turning or insomnia. The emotional energy slows when the moon enters Aries in the evening. Starting anything new now could be a challenge, and it might even work against you. The advice for today is to rest and take impeccable care of yourself. There's a major emphasis on giving yourself space and time to process your emotions as the lunar energy enters Aries. This is a day when you have to plan and create space to be alone to avoid confrontations. The universe is showing that you may be projecting an interesting image to others this week. Some may see you exactly as they'd like rather than how you actually are, but don't worry about it. Meanwhile, you're about to receive an important message about a new business or financial opportunity. Just make sure to return that call or answer that email. This week is a mixed bag for you. On the one hand, you have sudden, expansive energy affecting your sector of groups and self-employment, suggesting that you're thinking about turning a skill into a profitable business. On the other hand, your house of debt and other people's money comes into play. Don't borrow more than you can afford in order to get this business going. Spending time with family or loved ones could feel physically draining if you don't ground and protect yourself. Everyone's guard is up, and relationships could feel more like a job today. Arguments are possible if you're not careful. The moon brings out strong feelings of vulnerability, but try not to fight against the flow. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces moon aligns with Neptune, stimulating our imagination. If we are still asleep, our dreams should be vivid, if not baffling. If we are awake, we'll begin the day slowly, easing ourselves out of the liminal into our morning flow. Take your time getting going to avoid confusion and stress. We risk losing track of important details in haste, as we are sensitive and easily distracted now. You have plenty of moxie when it comes to making over your financial future. The universe could create issues between you and an institution, like your workplace, or between wanting to spend time in the office versus travel. One or the other has to give, or else your money situation will be adversely affected. Proceed with extreme caution. This day lots of energy is concentrated in your relationships. You may be attending more events with your friends and professional acquaintances or networking in a new and creative way to benefit everyone. When considering new ways to earn money, don't count out working from home. It may be all you need now. After sunup, the moon squares retrograde Mars, creating a disconnect between our needs and our passions. On an emotional level, we wish to relax and take things slow. Yet, Mars in Gemini tugs at us like a restless child, prodding us to get in gear so we don't miss the action. With the moon in Pisces, we gain most of our awareness through our feeling state. We are extra sensitive to the world around us. Mars in square can create anxiety, as we believe we should be in two places at once. We can become irritated with others as we compartmentalize in the hopes of streamlining our agenda. Expect a bit of discomfort, but don't take any passing moodiness too seriously.